And we welcome in here on the road, Father McGivney. Starting off the busy week with some boys volleyball. JV coming up here, varsity to follow. We welcome in. I'm Stu Stock. We're glad to have you along on a Monday afternoon as we go into the early evening and hoping for it to start off the week with a Lancer W. The boys are currently starting the year off 8-0, their best start since 2013. Would like to make it their best start since 2012. That 2012 team went 9-0-1. Lancers can get to 9-0, which would be that best start. The best start in program history in 2009. The boys team went 10-0. That's on tap for later of the week, but obviously it's one game at a time, and the boys need to get one here done against the Griffins of Father McGivney. JV is also undefeated. We had a great two-set win against Collinsville last Thursday in Southwestern Conference play to open up everything up in conference play. The boys came out firing. I think we had one of the quickest sets I've been able to ever call. It was like a 10-minute first set in a set shutout against the K-Hawks, so they will look to continue that success here today. Varsity 8-0, and they have a busy week. They'll take on Father McGivney here today, and they'll also be playing Lutheran St. North. I think it's St. North. I forget. Something like that. Lutheran something on Wednesday, because we're going to be out in the baseball diamond Wednesday calling some baseball when Salem comes to town. So, but on Thursday, they'll be home against Alton, and then Friday, wrap up the week against Chaminade High School on a Friday. So we're going to be doing volleyball today, and then we'll be at the softball diamond tomorrow if everything works out right. Obviously, the weather is a problem, and then I know there's a chance I think it can rain Wednesday too. So we're gonna call for baseball Wednesday, but obviously we have that option if everything to say, hey, we're gonna get postponed or whatever. We may come in the gym and call some volleyball. That's Wednesday, and then Thursday we got Belleville West coming in for conference play baseball, and then we'll be back in the gym Friday, wrap out the week with boys volleyball. So another busy week. I tell you, man, it does not get any. I guess you could say, I don't know. It continues to get busier and busier. It does not get many off days over the next few weeks, and we're just going to stay busy. Big month of April. It's going to be a big month of April. A lot of games to do, a lot of games to call. We start off with the road. First road broadcast of the spring. We're going to have many more coming up with some big games coming for boys volleyball. It's going to be a lot of fun following these boys, and we'll see how many games we can do. But here we are, boys volleyball against Father McGivney. Out there to start for Belleville East here in JV, rocking their Columbia Blues. We got Logan Day, Elijah Lopna, Augie Enriquez, Hayden Einsling, Mario Randall, Brody Geis, and your libero is Drew Einsling for Father McGivney. I do not have the roster, so I'll have to call it by jersey number as always for JV. And Drew Einsling will be waiting to come in here. We'll see who he comes in for in just a second. Father McGivney will have the opening serve, and we're getting ready to begin on a Monday. Had the freshmen start off. They had a two-set loss to Father McGivney to open the play, so we'll see if JV can right the ship here and get a win and stay undefeated in their young season. Just waiting here for our official whistle from the referee. We're going to start at 5:36. How about that start time? Drew Einsling came in for Brody Geis for Belleville East. And we're underway. That serve is going to be short, but there is Einsling. Day, right side. Hayden, he sends over a roll shot. That goes in the middle. Glad to have you along on a Monday with you. And there's a violation that's going to go against Father McGivney. So the Lancers will open up on the board first, 1-0. Logan Day out. Joey Reich is in for Belleville East. 1-0 Lancers. Back to serve will be Hayden Einsling, the sophomore. Line drive over right in the middle. Father McGivney on a set in the middle. Tip over. Dive and play by Hayden Einsling. They sent that one back over for the Lancers. And bad pass. It goes behind the Griffin players. Out of bounds. Lancer point, and it's 2-0. We'll see if they can make quick work of them. I mean, they ran Collinsville out of there pretty quick on Thursday. I know the second set was a little bit longer than the first, but that first set, I mean, it was pretty quick. About 10 minutes, I think it was. Very good first set. And they came out firing. There's going to be an ace for Hayden. His ball movement goes backwards, and 3-0 Belleville East to start off. 3-0 Lancers. Another serve. Pass in the middle. Blocked over by a Lopnon. He'll tip it over. The sophomore making a play, and it's 4-0 Belleville East. Quick start. I like it. 4-0. That serve is a line drive that just got denied by the top of the net. Service error puts Father McGivney on the board. It's 4-1. Also, a big thank you to Father McGivney, the athletic department, for giving the ability to be here to open up the week. That's serve. Got over by Father McGivney. That's going to be too strong. It's a pretty good volleyball view. I know Belleville West, we had a solid view when we went over there over the last year or two. Father McGivney, good view up here. I think I like this better, just kind of being on the baseline side. It makes things, I think you can see the ball better if it goes in or out. As Drew Neitzeling that sends over in the back right corner, got in. Good play by the libero. After a little fighting at the net, Belleville sends one over. It's a great play, able to find the back right corner. Mario Randall's out. Chase Nesbitt's in for Belleville and back to serve for the Lancers. Will be Augie Enriquez, the freshman, and good dig by the libero. They're going to pass this over and get it over. There is Enriquez. He's got Neitzeling, right side or right, sends it over and whistles at a point for Belleville. So it's 6-2. Open things up here in set one for JV. Varsity to follow after this. On the conclusion of this one. 6-2, a hard serve. Got over and winning the net. His Father McGivney trying to send it back. 7-2. Lancers are having some good service. Some good serves. You had Hayden Neitzeling get a good couple. Now you're seeing Enriquez. Augie, that is. That's a great play out of the barrel. Just sends it back. Drew, left side. Nesbitt over. And it's going to be off the touch for a kill from the left side. And it's 8-2. Lancers by 6 here in set one. 8-2 game. Another serve coming for Augie. Leonard line try. LaPerle tipped it over. There is Hayden. He's going to go backwards to Drew, and he just sends it over. The brother connection out there, the Neitzelings. Like that. Nesbitt's in the middle. He's got Hayden Neitzeling right side. Right just sends it back over. Right to the LaPerle. Pass. Set. Left side blocked off of Nesbitt. And a point for Father McGivney, 8-3. Was one off his left hand. Put the hands up, try to get a block, and went right off. 8-3. So a few of these JV guys come in and play a little bit. Thursday against Collinsville. Right to Drew. He's got his brother. Open a tip over. Father McGivney. Tip over back. There is Reich. He's got Hayden. He wants to set Chase. He hits it right in the middle. Father McGivney there again. Griffins. Roll shot. Dive and play by Enriquez. He couldn't come up with it. 8-4, and Father McGivney has scored 2 straight. That's their longest streak of points here to open things up. First 2 were singular points, interrupting Belleville's runs, but now here we are 8-4. Nesbitt left side. That's in. There's a kill. Got on that left line. 9-4. Lancers by 5. It'll be Brody Geist coming back in. He will come in for Drew Neitzeling. No LaPerle for Belleville as Elijah Lopna is back to serve. Gets that over. Pass in the middle. Left side tip over. There is Chase. Hayden. Back over to Nesbitt. He sends it back over. Griffins. Hit over. Got to get there. There's a one-handed hit by Hayden. He's going to go left side at Chase. Nesbitt sends over a roll shot. And that's going to be a point. Belleville East couldn't get it over. 10-4. Lancers are by 6. A good start here. It's 10-5 after the service there. Lopna is out. Drew Neitzeling back in for the Lancers. Live at 5, Lancers get back after back-to-back service errors. It'll be Logan Day, the sophomore. He will serve this one. He came in for Joey Reich. Gets that one over. Hard hit over. That's going to be out. 12-5. Lancers by 7, their largest lead. looking good so far. Little solid runs, nothing too big, but just good runs where you're getting little points, gaining 2 or 3 points at a time. Just a good start. That service over going backwards. Here comes a free ball right in the middle. There is Drew. He's got Logan right side, a little tip over from Hayden. Roll shot back over by the Griffins. Nesbitt. Day, free ball. Over by Geis. On the McGivney, left side. There is Drew in the middle. Pass to Day. He wants Nesbitt left side on the set. Day going backwards off the basketball hoop for a Lancer point on the kill. 13-5, Lancers by 8. Sealing can make things a little difficult. Saw that a lot in that boys volleyball tournament. It kept happening to Maryville Christian, that especially against Belleville. Just kept hitting the ball in the hoop and couldn't adjust. Miscommunication, Lancer point, 14-5. They lead by 9. Their largest lead up to this point, and it continues to build. It was at 7. 2 straight. We got it to 9 now. Another serve in the middle. Go left side. There's Enriquez. He's got Day. Right side. Hayden Einsling, a little tip over. Stuck on the top net, rolled over. They're going to say point for Belleville. He's anyway 15-5. His whistle is blown. And Father McGivney is going to take their first timeout. Lancers open up a 10-point lead here in JV on a Monday evening/afternoon for Father McGivney. Timeout on the floor. Let's take one as well. This is Lancer Volleyball on the Belleville Broadcast Network. Welcome back out of timeout. Lancers leading by 10. Father McGivney's first timeout. Logan Day, a sophomore, serves it. As the Lancers hold on their largest lead at 10. They've scored 4 straight on this run to get it from 6 to 10. Chase Nesbitt hit over on the spike. Try to tip it back over. Hit over into the net. Lancer point. They lead by 11. It's 16-5 here in set 1 for JV. Another serve by Day is over. In the middle. Day. Drew, right side back to Hayden. Had it blocked, and he tried to send it over underneath the net. That's not going to work out. 17-5. Out is Augie Enriquez for the first time. It'll be junior Evan Strini coming in for his first appearance. He's going to go right to him on a dig. Gets to the Logan right side. Chase, too strong and out. Point 16-6. I don't know why I gave the Lancers a point. 16-7 now after that kill. Sorry, that service there. Not service. Hit air. Straight up air. There we go. We got it. Right to Strini again. Day. Left side. Kingston Brewer, a freshman sophomore also in. Came in for Hayden Einsling. The Lancers get a point, 17-7. Augie Enriquez, a freshman, will come right back in for Evan Strini. Chasing Nesbitt, a sophomore, will serve it now. A 10-point ball game here. That's in. There you go. There's an ace for Chase, putting one down in the back right corner. 18-7. Lancers by 11. Another serve right in the middle, dive-in play. Blocked by Geis on a tip over, and he gets the Lancers a point. They're up by 12. 19-7. Another one over. Griffins. Left side blocked. And it landed on the east side somehow. So Father McGivney point 19-8. Mario Randall's going to come back in. Sophomore for sophomore as he comes in for Nesbitt. Serve over by the Griffins. Right to Drew. He's got Day. Kingston Brewer hits it over. Pass in the middle. There is Randall. Fight off a play. Gets it to Day. Randall free ball over. Left side. In the middle. Enriquez. Day. Let's see what he wants. Let's go to Enriquez. Tip over. Blocked. Knightsland in the middle. Day. Back to Enriquez. Hard. Swing and they put it down. Augie makes it a 12-point game. That swing is just beautiful. The way you can put it down just like that. Geis is out. Lopna in. Lancers by 12. It's 20-8. I was hoping they would go back to Enriquez there, and Day said, let's do it. Why not? And he put it down. Drew Knightsling serving the libero for the second time. Over. That is too strong and out from the Griffins. 21-8. Lancers by 13. Need 4 more here in set 1. Service over the middle. There is Randall. Day. Tip over Lopna and got it in. 22-8. 14-point lead here in set 1. And a pretty quick first set. If they can get 3 straight here, it'd be about 16 minutes or so. Served by Knightsling's over. Pass, set. Left side, there is Drew. He's got Day. He wants Augie again. He put it into the net. 22-9. Just couldn't get that thing over. It was right. Couldn't hit it right into the net. Didn't look like the same form technique he kind of used for the previous one and into the net. 22-9. That one's a serve that's going to be over. Randall. He's got Day. Brewer hits it over. LeBarrel's there for the Griffins. He's all over the place today in this one. He's doing a good job getting the ball. Strew. Day. Lopna, he'll put it down in the middle, answer point. 23-9, needing 2 more, a few substitutions. We're going to see 2 sophomores come in we're going to get 3 sophomores for 3 sophomores. It'll be Hayden Einsling, Aiden Stewart, and we're missing 1 more. Joey Reich also coming in. So out there for the Lancers is Reich, Lopna, Enriquez, Stewart, and both the Knightsland brothers. Hayden's the one serving it. And he gets an ace, and we've hit set point in set 1. It's 24-9. Need 1 more for a Lancer winner here in set 1 for JV. Hayden, line drive. It's over. Father McGivney, pass in the middle. Roll shot from the libero. Stewart, nice play coming in. Hayden, left side. Enriquez trying to end it. And they're going to say it went out. Didn't touch off anybody. No touch. So Father McGivney gets a point, and they're going to need a rally here. 24-10 in set 1. Crazy. It looked like it possibly could have hit off someone, but looked like it didn't. I mean, it was how hard he hit the ball. I almost had to, but 24-10. Stewart. Hayden Einsland. Lopna. He's got it. We're going to a set 2 with the Lancers taking set 1. 25-10. Elijah Lopna just makes that one look easy in the middle, putting it down. Good start here for JV. Taking set 1, 25-10. We got set 2 coming up here after a timeout. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is Lancer Volleyball on the Belleville Broadcast Network. Well, back here to Father McGivney on a Monday afternoon / early evening for some Lancer volleyball. The boys taking set one here for JV, winning 25-10. Good start here to JV and varsity. And control that one over the Griffins. Students talking with a big thank you to Father McGivney's athletic department, giving the ability to bring you some volleyball here on the road. Our first road broadcast of the spring, and I have some more coming up here, especially in the month of April. Got a busy schedule, a lot of games to cover for you. We're going to have Southwestern Conference play beginning for all three teams. They already have began for two of our teams. Baseball will begin tomorrow in Southwestern Conference play. We're going to have, it's big games coming up for a lot of our teams. Baseball is going to have some non-conference games here at home as well. Softball is going to play O'Fallon tomorrow. I'll have that for you. So boys volleyball's got some big games on the road. We got a lot to cover for the month of April, and obviously when we get to May, it's almost playoff time. And it's crazy to think how short. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it's short, but you kind of think about it. It's kind of short this spring sports season. Obviously, it's going to go into early June if boys can make it that long. Go from early March, mid-March to about mid-May, late May, and it felt like basketball was forever. It was into November all the way to end of February. We had fall go from middle of August to November, early November, late October. So just kind of, it's kind of crazy to think with all the games we've done. It's already the fourth week of spring. We had baseball to open things up. Then we had boys volleyball tournament week 2 that weekend. And then spring break week, we had a good number of games. We had baseball Wednesday, a win against Oakville. And then we had Thursday, boys volleyball set shutout against Collinsville, open conference play. And then Friday we had softball doubleheader loss. And then Saturday we had what a week by the baseball team. What a day Saturday was for baseball. Doubleheader sweep against Springfield. They played so very, very well, and it was awesome. Lancers will start off serving here in set 2 as it's going to be an ace for Hayden Eitzling, the sophomore. Started things off with a 1-0 Lancer lead. He's followed out there with Joey Reich, Brody Geis, Augie Enriquez, Drew Heitzling, and Chase Nesbitt. 1-0 Belleville. Lancers took the first set 25-10. Rocking the Columbia blue jerseys. Their apparel wearing that dark blue, kind of navy blue. And Drew Heitzling. Another serve is over. Pass. Going to go backwards. That free ball won't get over. 2-0 Belleville East. 2-0 Lancers. Another serve right to the barrel from Heitzling. Left side over in the middle. There is Nesbitt. Just sends it back. Griffins back over. Tip over by Geis in the middle. Back over. Blocked by Geis. Big block in the middle. How about that? He's putting the hands up. 3-0 Belleville East. That was beautiful in the middle. Great play. It's been fun to see these JV guys who were last year may have not got as many playing time or played, and are still waiting for their spot in varsity. Just continue to develop and continue to grow. And I think that's the biggest thing that Coach Nesbitt and his coaching staff say, hey, I mean, we got a lot of depth. We got a lot of guys that, can't go wrong trying to figure out what works and what doesn't because we got a lot of options. That hits the antenna from Augie, who's kind of putting a interesting angle on that left side. It was an uncomfortable spot, hard to do anything with, and hits the antenna as it gets over. So a point for Father McGivney, 3-1. Always the big pieces to fill next year for varsity, but I tell you, man, JV, they'll be ready to go for next year. These guys, I can tell you, they want it. Hard! Spiked by Enriquez. He put it down, 4-1. Augie, it's been a lot of fun watching this guy, a freshman who called how many JV games now? Third JV game, right? Third JV game, I think. 1, 2, 3. 3, maybe. I think it's, 3, right? Yeah, 3. I can't do math. And he's going to get an ace, too, from the service line. He's been just fun to watch. He's only a freshman, started on JV. He's going to be a guy that's going to has a lot of potential, and it's going to continue to grow and develop. He's going to be fun. 5-1, Lancers by 4 here in set 2. That service over. Geis, another tip over. 6-1, Lancers by 5 to open things up here in the second set. Wasted no time to open up a lead here. 6-1 to Libero. Pass over. There is Drew. Hayden. Right side, Reich. Over. Pass it around and couldn't get it over. 3 touches, 7-1. Lancers by 6. Another serve coming here. It's going to be over. Pass, set, roll shot. Not over, 8-1. Lancers by 7. This is a good start here. I mean, they're in control right now. Not many mistakes tonight. They've made a few, but it hasn't been many. It's been minimal and not big ones either. Another serve for Augie, right to the libero. At the net, behind the back. Sendo Enriquez trying to kick it up, and it's going to go out. 8-2 as he was running back, and the only play was to try and make a soccer play, which he does in the fall, the two-sport athlete. 8-2, he will come out. Evan Strini, the junior, comes in for him. He looked good in that service run. Served by the Griffins in the middle. There is Drew passing to his brother Hayden. He's got Geis as he sends it over. And miscommunication. That ball's just going to go out. No one there. 9-2. Lancers will take it. It's a point. 7-point lead. The libero Drew Neitzeling out. Elijah Lopeda in. So no libero for Belleville East here. And it will be Brody Geis to serve. Substitutions on the Father McGivney side. And here we go. Another serve coming. 9-2 Belleville East in the second set. Over. Pass. It's going to be a roll shot. Lopna in the middle. He's got Hayden. Left side of Nesbitt. Had it blocked. Strini. And Hayden tried to save at the net level, and he couldn't. Couldn't keep it up. 9-3 and a point for the Griffins as Brody Geis is out. Drew Neitzeling back in. 9-3 is the score here in set 2. Lancers by 6. Tip over by Nesbitt, and that's not going to get over, so a point. 9-4. Griffins have scored 2 straight now. Another serve. Nesbitt. Hayden Neitzeling. Right side of Reich. It's going to be off the touch as it goes out for Lancer point. 10-4. Logan Day's in. Joey Reich out. This looked pretty good, too, today. Ten to 4. Day serving it for the first time in the set. They're going to get a lift as he's going to get an ace. 11-4. Lancers by 7. Another serve in the middle. Pass. Free ball. Drew. Day. Tip over Lopna. Barely touched it. Made a little contact. Got it over, though, for a point. So it's 12-4. Lancers by 8. Day another serve. It's going to go in the net. 12-5. Griffins will serve it again. Right to Strini. Pass to Day. Set up Nesbitt, and he can't get it over. 12-6. Griffins have got to 6, within 6. Trying to get a run. I think the longest streak they've had is maybe 3 points throughout this first set and a half, and it's going to go in the net. It's been a problem. Well, Belleville East has been responding with 3 and 4 points in streaks. Mario Randall will check in for Chase Nesbitt, and then Augie Enriquez will come in for Evan Strini. It'll be Mario back to serve. See what Mario can do. Mario serves in the middle. Up in the air. Left side. It's over. Day. Middle. Drew. Right side. Hayden. Over. Griffins. Pass. Hard. Sent over, and it's in. Able to find the back left corner on a hard put down on a spike. 13-7 here in set 2. Lancers took the first set 25-10. It's going to be tough to do that here. It'd be a 12-3 run, which is possible. But it's going to be tough. Father McGivney is playing a little bit better in the second set. Hayden Einsling out. Kingston Brewer will check in. Sophomore for sophomore. Serve. There is Enriquez. He's got Day. Back to Augie. Watch out. It's going to be out, though. Is able to get down. It was going right at number 14's head and able to get down. Put the head down, have the ball, not touch him, and it goes out 13-8. Tell you, if August or Augie or any of the guys on varsity or some of these JV guys can put the ball down, that ball's coming out, I got to get out of the way. I mean, they put it down with such vengeance. So that's going to be a nice little tip over by Logan Day. He'll get the Lancers a point, 14-8. We need a run here. Drew Neitzeling will serve. It's Elijah Lopin out. Brody Geist back in. He played pretty well to start off the second set. Let's see what he can do out of the substitution. Going back in. Drew Neitzeling to serve. It's going to get over. Sent over from the left side. In the middle there is Mario. He's got Logan. Right side of Kingston Brewer, and it got denied. 14-9. It's a 5-point game. And kind of talk about it. I mean, if they can play like this where they're trading 3 for 1 or 2 for 1, they're going to eventually catch up. But you would like to see a 3-point, 4-point run that they haven't had yet. It's going to go in the middle. There is Drew. Logan, tip-over, had it denied again. Geist sends it back to the libero. In the middle, set. Left side, it's going to get over. There is Day. Back to Neitzeling, left side Enriquez. Hard spike off the Griffin player for a kill. Couldn't handle it. 15-9, Lancers lead by 6. Kingston Brewer, Logan Day out. Joey Reich back in. And Neitzeling will serve it. Gets it over the middle. Set. Sent over and land on the east side. Tried to put some hands up and couldn't. Went right off of him. 15-10. It's a 5-point game in set 2. Coming up will be varsity after this one. We'll have it for you after a bit of a break and see if the Lancers can go 9-0. Their best start since 2012. They started 9-0-1. It's on the line tonight. Got a lot of stuff on the line this week and trying to make it all happen here. Left side, Augie puts another one down. Back-to-back kills for the freshman. It's 16-10. Chase Nesbitt back in. Mario Randall's out. Sophomore for sophomore. Got a lot of sophomore for sophomore. There's not many juniors on this team, only 2. And, again, not enough spots on varsity to carry those guys. And then you got one freshman, Augie Enriquez. Both those 2 guys, there's 2 juniors, and Strini and Neitzeling are both on the varsity roster. That's not able to get over as it goes in the net. 17-10, 7-point game. Augie's serve is into the net. And then Strini will come back in. Comes in for Enriquez, 6-point game. Another serve coming for the Griffins. Right to Nesbitt. He's got in the middle. Hayden. Back to Chase. Sent over. In the middle. Set. Right side. Tipped at the net. Neitzeling. To his brother. Tip over Reich. McGivney sends it back. And he'll dive and play by String on a one-hand punch. Drew sends it over. Here come the Griffins in the middle. Right side. Hard spike. Too strong and out. And a Lancer point there. 18-11. Good play by Strini, dive and play, and then Drew just sends over a good free ball, and they send it over on an air. 7-point lead, Lancers by 7, they need 7. to win this game. Drew Neinsling's out, Elijah Lopna in. Olivero once again for Belleville East here for a little bit. Geisel service near the line. That's going to go just out. It went to the right of it. All they're going to say it's in. There you go. They'll call it in, so it'll be an ace. Check that. 19-11. Called it out, now call it in. Point lead, another serve. Pass it around, go in the middle. Free ball. Nesbitt, middle. Hayden Neinsling. Lopna had it blocked, and there's going to be whistles. They're going to say it went over. They went over. 20-11, Lancers by 9, and it's their largest lead of the set. Need 5 more here. Another serve from Geis is going to go to the bottom of the net. 20-12. 8-point game. Brody Geis is out. Drew Neinsling is back in. Blocked. Hayden keeps it alive. Strinny, it's over. Sent back, right back to Strinny. Neinsling. Reich. Roll shot is an interesting angle. He was almost about to fall backwards, and that's going to be hit over. It's going to go out of bounds. It's a Lancer point. 21-12, and Logan Day will come in for Reich, and Logan will go back to serve it. Need 4 more. 4 more. Line drive, it's over. Father McGivney's going to have to send over a roll shot. That's too strong an out-Lancer point. 22-12, needed 3. Hayden Stewart to come in at late, and set 1's going to come in, but they'll have to wait a few minutes. His Father McGivney has called a timeout, so we'll take one as well. Lancers up by 10 late in set 2, trying to pull us out for a set shutout. This is Lancer Volleyball on the Belleville Broadcast Network. Go back here and see what exactly Lancers needing 3 more, leading 22-12 here in set 2. Few substitutions, so out there for the Lancers is Kingston Brewer, Elijah Lopna, Aiden Stewart, Drew Neinsling, Drew Lopero, Evan Strinny. With Logan Day back to serve, Lancers need 3 more here. Won the first set 25-10, lead 22-12. Day, serve, diving play by the Lopero. Roll shot, there is Drew. Neinsling, Stewart just came in, out of timeout, hits it over. Left side, Neinsling on a dig. Day in the middle, sets Brewer on the right side. That's going to be over. There's the Lopero pass, and miscommunication on a free ball. I try to get over, and they just let it drop right in the middle of them, and it's 23-12, and the Lancers need 2 more. Another serve. It's over. Pass in the middle. Free ball. Lopna. Day. Back to Lopna. He got it. Lancers need 1 more. Game point here for JV. 24-12 at set 2. Oh, they're going to change the call. And say a violation on Belleville East, so we'll give the Griffins a point, and Lancers still need 2 more. So instead of 24-12, 23-13 is your score. Another serve. There is Drew. Pass to Day. Right side, Stewart will tip over. Griffins are there. Pass. Set. Left side. Tip over. Strinny, diving play. He kept that alive with his body. I don't know how he did that. I think it was his shoulder. Day. Lopna tried to send it back, and he got blocked. 9-point game, 23-14. Griffins are ready for that in the middle. 9-point game. There is Drew past the day. Go left side for Brewer. Hits it over, had it blocked. Point Griffins. It's an 8-point game, 23-15. They've scored 3 straight. They have not been able to score 4 in a row yet, and they will try and do that here. Gonna need a few in a row here, down by 8. With only 1 point to spare. That's gonna go in the net. That's that point to spare. And the Lancers have hit game point now. We'll try this again as Mario Randall is going to come in for Aiden Stewart. And it'll be Augie Enriquez coming in for Evan Strinning. We'll see. It's going to be Mario trying to put the finishing touch on this one. The sophomore. Mario, serve. Over in the middle. Set. Left side. Neitzeling punches it. Day. Left side, Augie. Out. So here comes the Griffins. They'll need 8 straight to keep this one alive. 24-16. Lancers took the first set 25-10. A little bit closer here in set 2. That service in the middle. Dive and play by Mario and couldn't follow it up. So it's a point. 24-17. Another serve by the Griffins. That's going to go out. That's a Lancer winner. JV gets it done in 2 sets. It's a shutout. Winning 25-10, 25-17. They stay undefeated on the air. Now it's up to varsity if they can make it 9-0. Stay undefeated. They got a big one. Father McGivney trying to make it their best start in program history since 2012. That's coming up in a few minutes. We'll let the boys warm up, and we'll be back after a bit for our national anthem and starting lineups from Father McGivney. JV wins in 2 sets. Varsity come up in about 15-20 minutes or so. We'll have it for an extra on the Belleville Broadcast Network. Well, we welcome in here to Father McGivney on the road. Sioux Sackville. No national anthem, I assume, no start in the lineup, so we're just getting ready to begin. So we'll have to get it to you pretty quick here. Glad to have you along on a Monday. Big thank you to Father McGivney giving the opportunity to be here on a Monday. You didn't see it. The Lancers going to go 9-0 on the year. Get their best program start since 2012. JV got it done to start off the day, winning in 2 sets. Freshman fell in 2. And we're going to be here for some varsity volleyball. The Lancers trying to go 9-0. They have never lost to Father McGivney. They're 8-0 against them in program history and trying to make it 9-0 here. Both of these two teams competed in the Belleville East Boys Volleyball Invitational Tournament 2 weeks ago this weekend, and Belleville East obviously took home first place. Father McGivney took home 13th. They lost to Plainfield North, Parkway South, and Belleville West, but able to finish off Saturday going 2-0 in the bracket play to take home 13th place, defeating Alton Marquette and Duchesne. Out there for the Lancers to start this one off, it's Keegan Rose, August Warner, Jack Byers, Damian Watson, Sebastian Schultz. And then Cam Day today will come in for Sebastian Schultz, and then the last one is Caleb Day out there for Belleville East. For Father McGivney, their starting lineup is going to be Dax. So, hold on, no. Drew Villard, Noah Gardner, a big guy to watch out for. Chris Grotenfent, Jack Bulkovich, Tristan Lumen, and I'm missing one more. And Ethan Hankey out. That's this one starts off. It's going to be an out service there. Belleville East is on the board 1-0. Glad to have you along. Lancers in the navy blue jerseys. LeBron rocking the away white. And we're ready to begin here with the Lancers getting the first point. It'll be Keegan Rose now serving it for the Lancers. That one, it's over. Tip over the left side, blocked by Belleville East. Father McGivney sends it up in the air. That's over on a one-handed punch. Dejanay, Rose, right side, Tice Watson who comes in the ball game, and he just puts one down to make it 2-0 Belleville East. Tice Watson had a really good tournament 2 weeks ago, and someone I think is going to need to be big. I think will be big down the road here for Belleville East for his success. If he can be good, continue to do what he's doing, I think Belleville East is going to have a very good chance of winning every single game. I think they're going to be very hard to beat. That's served by Rose, so or tip over. Rose, Dejanay, he wants to set Tice. Try to put down another. Griffins are there in the middle. Pass to the left side. It's going to go off. Watts off the block. Byers, Rose, Warner trying to get the party started at a block. Byers, Rose, back to August. He sends it over. Ball's up in the air. Tip over. In the middle, there is August. Back over. Diving play by Rose. He couldn't get there. Point for Father McGivney. They're going to be on the board. All I'm going to say, it's going to be against Father McGivney. I'm sorry. So 3-0. Lancers will get the point. Violation makes it 3-0 Belleville East. Another serve by Keegan, who's been very, very good this year as well. He's been a big part of this team. Sent over, blocked. Griffins will try again on a set. Pass, left side. Dive and play Dejanay, and it went right up in August, and he wasn't ready for it. 3-1. Two-point game. Griffins back to serve. It'll be Chris Grotenfeld, one of the big guys to watch out for on this team, a senior outside. Him and Ethan Hankey and Noah Gardner are the big guys to watch out for on this Father McGivney team, as they're not going to be able to get that one over. Point Belleville East, it's 4-1, and August Warner will be back to serve it here for the first time. Father McGivney went 16-10 last year, lost in the first round of the regional quarterfinal to Edwardsville in the playoffs. Roll shot in the middle. There is Rose, puts up in the air. Dejanay wants to go right side for Tice. He sends it over. Father McGivney back to Tice. He sends it back. Here come the Griffins. Left side, it's blocked. Lancer point, and it's 5-1. Some key wins from last year. They beat Alton twice. They beat Collinsville, who had a pretty good team last year. They're missing a lot of seniors from last year's team. They beat them twice. Day sends it back over for the over to the Griffins. The Griffins send it back. Byers, left side, destroyed that one and put it down. The Jack attack is loose, and it's 6-1. Lancers by 5. It's crazy how much Jack is progressed and just improved. I mean, someone last year that was playing on JV to start the year, go to the middle of the year, and finally get some playing time on varsity. And I think the biggest game for him was that sectional semifinal loss, as that's going to go out, going to play by August, so it goes 7-1. In that game, the Lancers did lose, but Jack, I mean, he was so key down the stretch. Tanner kept going to him, and moments it felt like, oh, you got to go to Conway, you got to go to Arner. They go to Byers, and he was putting them down. It's going to go in that 7-2, and he just continues to get better, and it's exciting to see his growth and someone, I mean, he's been a big part now. There's a reason why he's starting this year. Jack Bukovic, a freshman middle, will serve it here. It's the start for Father McGivney. It's Dejournay to Rose. Right side of Tice. Put it down. Tice Watson. He gets another kill, 8-2. Sebastian Schultz in. Cam Dejournay out. It'll be Tice back to serve. When Tice can just put it down like that, man. We talk about it all this whole start of the season. Well, the Lancers, I mean, when they're clicking like they are with all these weapons, just putting the ball down, getting points, I mean, they're hard to stop. What a dig by August. It tipped over, but it's going to go out 8-3. That would have been a good play if that could somehow tip over and stayed in. Caleb Day out, Cam Dejournay back in at libero. Last year, Father McGivney, as I mentioned, 13th place this year. Last year, they went 2-3. That's going to go out. Point Belleville East. They went 2-3. They won the first two against Westminster in Metro East Lutheran in pool play, but then lost 3 straight. And a team that was pretty solid last year. As I mentioned, 19-10, 16-10. Pretty good record. Not bad. Here is Tice serving it. That's going to go out 9-4. And it'll be Damian Watson checking in, Mr. Dame Time. He comes in for Tice. Comes in for the first time. Hinkie, a senior outside, will serve it. This one's right to Dejournay. He passes it to Rose. Rose to August. He hits it back over in the middle. Set. Left side. Tip over. There is Watson. Rose had it blocked, and it landed on the Lancer side. 9-5 here in set 1. Four-point game. Another serve coming. And a pass to Warner. Rose. Left side. Jack Byers over, going backwards. Long free ball into the net. Point Belleville East. Couldn't get that one over. It was a very long one. It'd be tough to get it over, and it didn't get over. The junior Jack Byers to serve now. It speaks to how fun this team has become watching and how much they've grown and developed. All these guys. That is going to be a great play by Father McGivney to keep that one alive. Good ball moving. They're going to send it over. Rose. August from the left side. He gets one down. That's his first kill of the night. 11-5. Always love when you can get August involved. And it speaks a lot when August is your top guy and he's not getting the ball all the time. It's, you know, we're seeing Tice Watson. We're seeing Jack Byers. That's going to go in the net. Makes things fun. Gives Tanner from last year. Gives Keegan a lot of options to go with the ball. Noah Gardner will serve this one right in the middle of Dejournay. He's got Rose. Left side, August. What a dig by the Griffins up in the air. Here comes a pass. Middle. Tip over. There is Rose in the middle. Dejournay calls for it. He's going to throw it left side for August. Hits it over the middle. Dive in play. Griffins go a little bit backwards. Here comes a free ball. It's over. There is Watson. Rose. Hello, August. Is it in? It's in. There you go. August. He's got 2. 12-6. Caleb Day in. Sebastian Schultz out. Back to serve. It'll be Dejournay. He'll finish out the service rotation. He served it for the first time. His running start on the serve gets over. It's blocked. Dive in play. Can't get there. Point for the Griffins. 12-7 in a 5-point game. Lancers didn't have the best of game against Collinsville. It was a 2-set win. A win's a win no matter what at the end of the day. You'll take it. It's a win. Win is a win. But Belleville East just didn't. You would think they wanted to play a little bit better from start to finish. Nice play, August. He'll get another one. That's his third. 13-7. They didn't start the way they wanted to. Very slow start. Tice will come in for Damien, and it took them to come back to get to 18-18 in set 1 and scored 7 straight. And it's good when you can score 7 straight like that, you know. You're able to battle like that, but you got to, you know, play a complete game. You got to fight all the way through, and we'll see how they're looking so far. It's a better starter. It's a better start for sure. Keegan, second serve. It's going to go out 13-8. And that's the biggest thing that Coach was talking about. Coach has been talked about it on our post-game Thursday. It's all about consistency. You know, they got to be consistent all the way through. You know, you got to battle all the way through. You can't give up. You know, can't let off the gas pedal. That serve at the top, and then it got over. August on the right side. He destroyed it, but it went too strong, though. And let's see, August is looking for something here, and Coach will come over and discuss with the ref from the right side, and they're not going to get anything. So 13-9, it's a 4-point game, and Father McGivney here, they just need a little run, and they can make this a 1 or 2 point ball game. Grotenfeld's serve is going to go out, though, so Lancers go back up by 5, 14-9. It'll be August to serve it here. 14-9 game. Top of the net, line drive, hit it too hard, and, you know, going in the net like that, the speed August hits it, it's going to get over. 15-9 on the ace. Those aren't really, I mean, kind of the serves you would like to, you know, you'll take those. You know, it's kind of ones that probably should go in the net, but it gets over, and you'll take those every now and then when you get them. That's blocked. Good block on the left side. Tyson sends it back, and that's going to be a left on Watson. 15-10. That was one of those obvious ones. Rare mistake. 15-10. Jack Bulkovich will serve this one for the second time, the freshman middle. Hits this one over, right to Daedre in the middle. He's got Rose set up left side for Jack. The Jack attack has a kill. His second of the night, 16-10. Byers puts it down. Sebastian Schultz in. Cam Daedre out. It'll be Caleb Day back to serve. Day's been pretty good in the middle. Stay good. Another one of those seniors who rely on. He's been good. I mean, he's a guy that's having fun. He's been vocal with the rest of the guys, and just big steady part of this team. That's going to go in that 16-11. And another guy I thought was pretty good last year, but looks even better this year. He's going to come out. Daedre back in. It'll be the libero. Anthony Harkins, a sophomore libero. He can also play defensive specialist. Gets it over. Byers, Rose, back to the Jack attack. That's his third. 17-11, Lancers by 6. It'll be Tice Watson back to serve, the junior. Another serve for Tice, line drive. His second time serving tonight. Gets over, Daedre Rose. Schultz gets in. He gets a kill. Sebastian's first of the night, 18-11. Lancers by 7. They need 7 here for a set 1 win. Another guy, Schultz, a JV guy who's on varsity now, and he's got a good amount of playing time. He's been big. He was great in that tournament 2 weeks ago. There's an ace. 8-point lead. Lancers' largest of the night. (19-11). 8-point lead. Serve is into the net, 19-12. Tice Watson out, Damian Watson back in. Another serve here. Left-handed serve over by Hankey. August hits it over. Griffins passing, free ball. Over, Watson. Rose, left side for Byers. It got it. It hit the top of the net, and it got over. Jack Attack has 4 kills, and he'll go back to serve. 20-12. by 8-point lead. Here in the Father McGivney gym. Big thank you to their athletic department for the ability to be here. First time here. We're doing a lot more road games. There's an ace for Jack. First road game of the spring, and many more coming here in the month of April and also in May. I mean, stay tuned, folks. It's going to be a long journey. It was a long journey the first 3 weeks. It's going to get even busier here in April. Busy week. 5 games from Monday to Friday coming up, and hopefully it'll stay at 5 with the weather. Something on that, 21-13. Looks like it's pretty dark outside. Looking at the door window here in the gym, and hopefully that could stay away tomorrow for some softball. Stay away. We'll have some softball at 4:30 and still fouling. Adrian pass. Werner off the block, out of bounds. It's a Lancer point. 22-13, trying to get it to 10. It'll be Brady McMahon, a senior, coming in. I haven't seen him much. He comes in for Keegan Rose. Cam Desjardins to serve. That one's over. Pass around, left side over the middle. There is Watson, whistles, and it's going to be a Lancer violation, so he'll give Father McGivney a point, 22-14. Back to serve will be Dax. Nope, I keep thinking 2 and 7, or the number 7, Drew Villard, a senior setter. 8-point game, it's over. August in the middle to Braden. Back to August. That's in the back left corner for a kill. Lancers need 2. 23-14 here in set 1. Tice Watson coming back in. He'll come in for Damien. And it'll be McMahon to serve. Let's say, hey, the senior just checked in. Let's see if he can get the last 2 points from the service line here. Braden. Too strong and out, so 23-15. Coach gives him a little bit of love there. Comes in, service error. See how he responds. Chris Gruntenfeld will serve for the Griffins in the middle. Desjardins, Braden, pass, right side, August, little tip over. Griffins are there in the middle. Go left side, roll shot. There is Byers. He's got Braden. Pass. Dang, a little bit too strong. It will go out 23-16. Just want the Lancers to put them away here. Do not let them think about anything of a run here. Just end this game. We kind of saw a little bit in that tournament, a little bit against Council too. Couldn't put them away as early as you wanted to. Desjardins, McMahon, Tice, able to keep it alive, and here comes the Griffins. They'll send it over. Desjardins, McMahon, a little tip over, and he couldn't get it over. It's 23-17. It's a 6-point game, and Father McGivney trying to rally off a run. It's still a little bit more to go, but it's a good start. This is late in the game, 23-17. Another serve. This one's a little bit short. Desjardins in the middle. McMahon, right side. Tip over August. Dive in play. They send it back. Day. McMahon, right side. August. Hits it over. Dig by the Griffins. Near the line. They're going to send it over the middle. Byers. McMahon. Tice. Tip over the middle. There is the Griffins again. Set. Left side. Off of McMahon's hand as it goes out. And it's 23-18 in a 5-point game. Unable to put them away here. And they're on a run, trying to get it to 4. This one is right to Byers. Pass McMahon to get there. August can't get it over. 23-19, it's a 4-point game. Chris Gruntenfeld, a senior outside, leading a good service run right here. Jim goes completely silent for his serve. It's to Byers. McMahon, right side, August. We need a kill. There you go. Action who shall receive. Let's see if August can end it. Set point here as he goes to the service line. Let's just end it on the ace. Let's get a set 2. Do not let him get the ball back and serve down by 4. That would not be what you want. That was a great service run, a little momentum there, but August snapped that. Let's see if he can end it. August, serve, dig. That's going to go near the bench. McGivney sends it over, but it goes around the 10, which means the Lancers are taking set 1, 25-19. At least they're able to get that set 1 over. It felt like Father McGivney had some momentum late, and hopefully that doesn't carry over into set 2. But with that, set 1 is to the Lancers, 25-19. Set 2 coming up here in a bit from Father McGivney. We'll take a timeout and have it for you next. This is Lancer Volleyball on the Belleville Broadcast Network. Welcome back here to Father McGivney on a Monday evening with the Lancers taking set 1, winning 25-19. Look to make it a set shutout. Looking to go 9-0 on the year. Their best start in program history since 2012. They could get that win. They've looked good here to start things off. We're going to have a new libero out there. Let's get you that lineup here to start set 2. We're going to have Keegan Rose, who'll be starting to be the serve to start off here in the second set. He's out there with Jack Byers, Tice Watson, Caleb Day, August Warner. Your libero is the junior, Drew Neitzeling. Excited to see what Drew can do. He was, how huge was he in the tournament? Coming in for August Warner in that first set of the championship as he got hurt. And Keegan starts off the second set with a exclamation mark. He gets an ace. It's 1-0. Good start here in set 2. Glad to have you along here. Big thank you to Father McGivney for giving the opportunity to bring this one to you here on a Monday. First road broadcast of spring, and we're going to get a whistle that's going to go against the Lancers, so we're tied up at 1. And let's see. 1-1. Drew Viller will start things off from the service line from the Griffins. Now the Lancers are all huddled up over at the line talking to the ref. And it's something maybe with the lineup substitutions-wise or something here. I tell you, there's been so many timeouts during volleyball season like this with the lineups. Things are very complex. And how they have to line up and stuff and everything, the positions and everything. It makes things kind of complex. This is, I've seen it so many times. It's a difficult thing, I guess. Basketball players put 5 guys out there on the floor. Doesn't matter the positions at all. So I think we got that situated for Belleville. I think they figured things out. I guess they were in the incorrect lineup or rotation or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it. But we have a tie game now, 1-1, and Father McGivney will serve it here. Looking for their first lead of the evening. Oh, wait, hold on. They gave it. Oh, they're going to give the point back to Belleville. Wait, huh? They made it 2-0 Belleville East on the scoreboard. But Father McGivney's going to serve. That's going to go out. So what do we have, 3-0 or 2-1? Let's see what they're going to put on the scoreboard here. Now they're going to get it. So they give Father McGivney a point back, 2-1, and they'll give Lancers nothing. So there you go. Belleville East gets a point, 2-1. It'll be Caleb Day, and he will serve that in the net, 2-2. Drew Neitzeling will come back in for Day, who just checked in to serve. 2-2. Serve here for the Griffins from Chris Grotenfett. Gets it over. Byers. Rose back to Byers, sends it over. Set in the middle. Over. Warner. Rose running for it. He's got Byers. Had it blocked. Great block on the right side by Tristan Lumen, a junior. Just put the hands up, and it's 3-2. Father McGivney, they got it 4-1. It should be 3-2. Unless I'm all over the place here. And now Coach Nesbitt's over to the scorer's table. And the referee, it should be 3-2. They're going to serve this. We weren't ready. There's no whistle given us. We're all over the place here in set 2. All over the place. Now the ref is talking at the scorer's table. And they're going to try and figure things out now as the ref is back here to talk with Coach. So we're all waiting here to figure out what's going on. Again, they have it 4-1 on the scoreboard. It should be 3-2 in favor of Father McGivney, not 4-1. Because the Lancers got the first point on an ace and then just got a point as Father McGivney hitting it out, which means the Lancers had to serve again. And Father McGivney got some points in between there. But the Lancers should at least have 2 points here. Unless they're taking off the first point, but that was an ace. And they gave Father McGivney a point. All right, now we're getting 3-1, so which means we should get 3-2 here in a minute. While we're right here, I'll tell you what we got going on during the week here. So we got softball tomorrow at against O'Fallon at home. We're hoping the weather stays away. And we'll be on the air at about 4:15 with our Lancers softball pregame show. Talking about that doubleheader loss, swept on Friday for softball. And then Wednesday, we're going to switch things over to the baseball night. We're going to be out there for 2 days at least. I know the weather, there's a chance it can rain Wednesday. I think we're going to be fine. But if it does, the backup plan is boys volleyball in the gym, if that happens. But for now, the scenario of the schedule is we got baseball Wednesday against Salem, and then Thursday, we'll have baseball against Belleville West in Southwestern Conference play, and then wrap it out the week Friday with boys volleyball against Chaminade. It's on tap for the week. So they got it 3-1 on the scoreboard, so I guess they took away the Lancers serve. Because the point that went out, that should have been our point, because we got to serve it back again, and now they're going to now look at the books for substitutions and all that. So I am not sure what that discussion is down there, but I just want to play. So they're going to have Father McGivney serve, and they got it 3-1 on the scoreboard. So I'm going to go ahead and make it that as well. Again, I'm not sure where they got the other point, lost another point from, but anyway, it's 3-1. Warner, Rose, we're resuming again. Byers hits it over in the middle. Tip over. There is Rose. Nightsling. Right side. Tice had it blocked. And a point for the Griffins, 4-1. Not to start the Lancers wanted here to the second set. Father giving their first lead, and they lead by 3. Four to 1. They're served by the Griffins in the middle. There is Warner. Pass the Rose. Jack Byers. Good response. Gets the kill, and it's 4-2. Tice Watson will be back to serve it here. Or 2, served by Rose, dive in player, by Watson. He's going to get an ace, 4-3. Lancers have scored 2 straight here, trying to tie it up. Tice serves this one. That's too strong and out, 5-3. Father giving him by 2. Damian Watson will check in for Tice. Back to serve. It'll be Jack Bokovic for Father McGivney. Father McGivney 4-5 coming in. Lancers 8-0. That's going to be in. Oh, man. Ace on the back line. It's 6-3. coming in 4-5, and they have never beat Belleville East in program history. They're 0-8 against the Lancers. Still looking for their first win against Belleville East. Lancers trying to stay undefeated against that service over. Back over. There is Neitzeling. Rose. Jack Byers up still, and they're going to say it's a lift as it was kind of stuck up in the air from the stomach of one of the Griffin players, and it's 6-4. Jack Byers back to serve. We need a run here. I think we need a good run. 4 or 5 straight would be nice. That'd be nice. Serve. Dig by the Griffins. Pass. That's going to be a violation on the Griffins. 6-5. 1 point game. Lancers can tie it here. Serve by Byers is too strong and out. 7-5. Belleville Anthony Harkins to serve it. Serves it for the first time here in the second set. Neitzeling. Rose, left side, Warner. Off the hand of a Father McGivney player off the block out. 7-6. Caleb Day is back in. He comes in for Schultz, and it'll be Drew Neitzeling, the libero, to serve it. For the first time in the set. Serve is over. Pass in the middle. Roll shot. One-handed play by Warner. Rose. Warner trying to send it over. Is blocked. Point, Father McGivney, 8-6. 2-point lead. Ethan Hinkie, a senior left-handed server outside. Gets it over. Damian Keegan. August over. Griffins in the middle. Left side. Byers can't follow it up. Point. Griffins 9-6. Lancers down by 3 and looking all out of sorts right now. Not a good start to the second set. They got to find a way to get some momentum back. Our left-handed serve, that's going to go out 9-7. The Lancers will take that. They're going to go to the service line. Tyson Watson will come back in for Damien. We'll see if the junior Keegan Rose, who started off the set serving for Belleville, can find some momentum here. Just need that run, a 4 or 5 straight. That'd be what you want here. Can we get it? Come on. Keegan. Line drive serve. It's over. Passing around. Over. Rose up in the air. Byers. August. There's a kill. August gets that one. 9-8. Lancers have another chance to tie it here. They've got it to 1 twice. This is the third time. They haven't been able to tie it yet. 1 point game. And the serve for Keegan. Over. Dig. It's back over. August just hit it in the net. 10-8. I mean, the Lancers just can't tie it. They haven't been able to tie it yet and can't get over the hump yet. Still pretty early. It's only 10-8, but we got to find a way to go on a run. Noah Gardner will serve it to Byers. Rose. Day. There you go, Caleb. He gets a kill. 10-9. Come on, August. He's going to go back to serve. We need a run. Let's tie this. Come on. August gets it over. Tip over. Tice. Rose is running for it. Oh, it's going to be a roll shot from August. He gets it over. Father McGivney, left side. Had it blocked by Tice. Here it comes again. Byers. Rose, who does he want? He wants Tice. Got it! Tice wants it. Ties it at 10. There you go. Now can we take a lead? Haven't led since it was 1-0 to start it off. Serve, August. That's in, just barely. It's an ace. And the Lancers have their first lead since it was 1-0 here in the second set. 11-10. Another serve by Warner. There's another ace. It'll go into the crowd. 12-10, and the Lancers lead by 2, and Father McGivney needs a timeout. Lancers are back in the lead. They got over the hump. It's a 2-point ball game in set 2 from Father McGivney. This is Lancer Volleyball on the Belleville broadcast door. We'll be right back. Lancers have scored 4 straight. They've taken a 2-point lead. August Warner's back to serve. He's out there with Tice Watson, Caleb Day, Jack Byers, Keegan Rose, and your liberos, Drew Knightsling. Up by 2 now, and Day, Byers, Knightsling has had to send it over. Griffins send it back on the left side. It's blocked by Tice. Day is there, so it went off the net. Here they come again in the middle. Off a Rose, backwards, out. Off of the Lancers for a point, 12-11. Father McGivney called their first time out. They're trying to tie it back up. They had a lead about 4, I think it was. That was their largest. Drew Villard will serve it. Trying to tie it from the service line. That one is out. Lancer point, 13-11. Just trying to find, again, as coach would say, consistency right now. Drew Knightsling out. Sebastian Schultz in. August Warner to serve. Trying to be consistent right now, and that's not. The Lancers have been in the second set. It's been all out of sorts right now, and hopefully this last few minutes have been starting to figure things out as Day kept it alive. Byers sends it over. Here come the Griffins. Set it back on the left side. Roll shot. There is Warner. Rose. Schultz. Out. 13-12 in this second set. I mean, Lancers led by, I think, 9 as many in the first set, and they've barely led here in this second set. Drew Knightsling back in, Caleb Day's out. Won by 6 in the first set. Finally, had a little bit of momentum. They got a little bit of run and cut that lead down into the first set. Warner, Rose, Tice. That's in for a kill. Tice Watson puts it down. He'll come out for Damian. And Damian Watson will be Dame time from the service line. Lancers by 2, 14-12. Ref having a conversation with August. This conversation's going a little bit longer. Trying to point something out. I think August is talking about the net with his hands, putting his hands up. And now let's see what we're going to send it over. Maybe they're having a conversation here. And Coach Nesbitt now come over now. This second set, man, we've been all over the place. I tell you, we've had a delay. I was about 2 or 3 minutes trying to figure out the substitutions. I guess it was the lineup and all that. And it's been a very interesting second set. But we're good to go now with the Lancers up by 2, and it will be Damian Watson serve. A volleyball discussion on it. Too complex for me. I'll keep it simple up here. I just want to play. Let's call the game. Watson will get this over. In the middle. Set. Left side. Off of Byers. It will go out. 14-13. It's a 1-point game. Griffins will try and tie it back up. Jack Bolkovich will serve it. Serve. That's out. Lancers get the point back. 15-13 on the service there. I mean, we just need to pop off a run here. I mean, we haven't had 4 straight. That's the most. We need one like 6. I think that's what we need. It will be Jack Byers to serve it. Byers, that's going to be top of the net, got over. There's a point and an ace. 16-13, Lancers by 3. Another serve coming. Byers. Over, dig in the middle. Left side had it blocked off of Rose, and it goes out. 16-14, Griffins back within 2. They just won't go away. They're fighting as well here in this ball game. Anthony Harkins will serve it for the second time there, libero. He is a sophomore. August is there. Rose. Back to August. Over. Griffins in the middle. Tip over. The left line. Great play by Knightsville to go out for it. Warner into the net. It's a 1-point game. 16-15, an ability to tie it here. Griffin send it back over. Knightsville in the middle. The Rose. Left side. Warner. There's a kill for August. He gets that one over this time, and it's a kill. 17-15. Caleb Day is in. Sebastian Schultz out. Drew Knightsville and libero to serve it. We got to find a way to just pop off, like I said, 5 or 6 straight. I mean, got to find some consistency here, something that can get us going. That's blocked. Rose just sends it back, and it's just plays that like that just continue to happen. It's just, they're all out of sorts. 17-16, it's a 1-point game. Ethan Hinkey back to serve it. And the Lancers played fine in the first set. Warner, Rose, back to Warner, over to the middle, tip over. There's Byers, back to Rose, back to August. Libero can't handle it. It's a point. August, another kill. Lancers back to 2. 18-16. Tice Watson will come back in. He'll come in for Damian Watson. He'll come in for Damian Watson. Get the 2 Watsons mixed things difficult, I tell you. 18-16. Serve for Rose. Too strong and out. 18-17. It's back to a 1-point game. Just keep trading points here. Noah Gardner looking to tie it. It's over. Knightsville, Rose, Warner trying to take over. It does. Another kill for August. 19-17. Lancers back up by 2. We get 2 straight here. Haven't had 2 straight in a long time. I mean, it's been a minute. And that's going to be an ace. It went off of Hinkey in the back. The Lancers take it. 20-17. Now let's do the back line. I think that might have went out if it doesn't touch them. So Lancers back up by 3, but now we need more. We need more. 2 straight. Can we make it 3? That's in. That's an ace. Warner makes it 2 straight. Lancers by 4. They need 4. Another serve for August. A little bit too strong and out. Try to find the back line again. 21-18. It's a 3-point game. Drew Villard will serve it for the 3rd time. That serve is Knightsville. Rose. Tice! Near the right line. It's in. Lancers need 3 more. Sebastian Schultz in. Drew Knightsville out. It'll be Caleb Day to serve. Trying to end this game here. Need 3 more. Day. Over. Left side tip over. Blocked by Byers. Lancer point. We need 2 more. 23-18. Trying to go 9-0. It'd be the best start in program history since 2012. That boys team went 9-0-1. Trying to get that done tonight in this Father McGivney gym. Line drive. There's an ace for you. Good catch by the ref. 24-18. Game point. Lancers won the first set by by 6, 25-19. And my 9 and 6 switched up. Now looking to win this one by 7. Day, it's into the net. 24-19. We'll have to wait on that here. Griffins will need 5 straight. Chris Grotenfett will serve it, a senior. Father McGivney, 4 and 5. Lancers 8 and 0. Griffins serve, trying to keep this one alive. It's to Warner. Rose. Byers had it blocked, going backwards. Rose is there. Byers sends it over. Griffins in the middle. Set. Left side had it blocked again. Griffins try it one more time. It's Justin in the back right corner. Justin, 24-20. They just won't go away. Another serve. This will be Grotenfett serving it again. Serve is right to Byers. Rose, let's end it here. It's Warner. It's in. August Warner. We'll give the Lancers their best program start since 2012 at 9-0. They take down the Griffins in 2 sets. It's a set shutout. 25-19, 25-20. We'll talk about it next on our Lancer Volleyball postgame show. All right. Welcome back to our Lancer Volleyball postgame show. Lancers get it done in 2 sets, winning 25-19, 25-20. You're joined by, changing it up here, assistant coach, JV coach of the boys volleyball team, Coach Riley. Thanks for coming up here.
Thanks for having me.
Lancers get it done, your boys get it done. 9-0 now in the year.
Yes, we are really coming together, I think. Starting to
What's
get
your thoughts on this one?
On this one, there was a lot of good things. Like, we're starting to trust each other. I think we're really starting to discipline ourselves. We had a few hiccups.
Yeah.
I think, maybe some Camden got hurt, so that was not helpful. But there's just some things we need to work on. But I think overall we're starting to learn how to gel together.
Look at that, hiccups that second set, kind of rely on some seniors. August Warner made some big plays and kind of relied on him.
Yes, as we should. August is one of our captains. He's one of our leaders on the floor, and he knows the game, just better than anyone. So we need to rely on him.
So now, you probably don't know this, but this is the best start for varsity in program history since 2012 at 9-0, which is pretty good. I mean, it kind of speaks volumes on how good this team is.
It is. We're number 1 in St. Louis, number 3 in Illinois, and number 1 in the nation, according to Max Preps right now. So we need to live up to our expectations.
Yeah. Talk about JV. I know your JV guys are doing pretty good too as well. They're a good win for you guys.
JV is amazing this year. They started off a little slow. We have some players who don't even touch the ball most of the year, and they have come in strong, and just they're really what's the word I'm trying? The camaraderie on the floor, I think, is becoming much better. So they're learning how to play together as well.
Well, Coach, I'll let you go so we get going. Thanks for coming up here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for Coach Riley coming up. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up real quick. We're going to head out here for Father McGivney. Thanks for them giving me the opportunity to be here. And we'll go ahead and see you tomorrow for some softball. The Lancers proven 9-0 in the year. Quick post-game show, so we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday night. Have a good rest of your week. And we'll talk to you guys later.